I wanted to first introduce myself. I'm Jamie Davidson. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm the founder and creative director for Strong Suit. And the thing that I think I'm most thinking about right now is just that my company is less than 5 years old. And to think that we have gone from being an idea that I had to standing here on this stage in New York City and talking to all of you, and the relationship that we have with Nordstrom in less than 5 years, I think is really extraordinary. It's definitely a testament to the 4 people that work at Strong Suit and all of you. And so why Strong Suit? Why are we different? Well, for us right now, you know, when we design something, my whole mantra is I want to give somebody something that's unique without giving them a costume. And when we talk about that value proposition, you know, everything that we sell is under $600, which the thing that we cannot lose sight of, I think, especially for our customers, is that $600 is still a lot of money. I mean, most of us in this room, if you got to go write a check for $600, you're not going to love it. So I think that we always have to keep that in mind, that even though we are opening price point, that this is still a big investment for our customers, and we need to make that investment worthwhile for them. But there's a new dimension to that, and that dimension is versatility. And I think that that versatility of kind of a more unconstructed but still very sophisticated jacket gives a customer more than one way to wear your garment. He's going to wear it with jeans. He's, you know, feels perfectly comfortable wearing it without a tie. And I think that becomes part of the calculus of how they decide if they are going to buy something or not. Okay, so this is the big announcement, and this is something that I'm really excited about. So for those of you who don't know Ilaria, Ilaria is the most powerful stylist in Hollywood. And well, I'm not saying that like cavalierly, it's true. If you know of a big Hollywood star, she's dressing them. The Rock, Donald Glover, Ben Affleck. And I approached Ilaria about a year ago, and I was like, hey, we have an opportunity. Nordstrom is going to put us in the New York store, which for us is our big coming out party. Like, this is a huge deal for us. And would you be interested in doing a capsule collection with us? And so we have worked for the last several months on putting this together, and it is badass. And I am so thrilled with it. So with that, I want to introduce to you my good friend, Ilaria Urbinati.
You know, I was already putting his suits on some of my clients, and most of the brands I work with are like Gucci and Dolce and really big name brands, and I liked that this was a younger brand.
She could have done this with anybody. I mean, she's designing, well, I probably can't talk about that. But yeah, she could have done this with anybody, and we're lucky as hell she did it with us. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to we'll bring the models out, and some of this is regular Strong Suit, and some of it's Ilaria stuff. Some of it is from Strong Suit Custom, and some of it's coming into the stores.
So this is a tuxedo that we did. It's, I always love the little details, like the velvet with the velvet buttons. It's, you know, and the fabric is really beautiful. What are we calling this fabric?
That's a gabardine.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of texture to it. So, you know, I dress men literally all day, every day of my whole life for many years now. And all I hear all day long is all the reasons they want to wear something, all the reasons they don't want to wear something. And so I keep all of those things in mind. And I really like things that are special without being showy, not too many bells and whistles. We want it to stand out, but I don't want anybody to look like a clown. So, you know, so it's about the little details, and I feel like this is as classic as it gets while still feeling like not just any other tux. I obviously want to do some linens for summer. I know that people, when they think of suiting, think more fall, winter, but I actually love like a good casual summer suit. We did it unlined, it's unstructured, so for a guy, you put it on and it's as comfortable as it gets. And again, because I have to listen to guys whine about everything all day, I hear them always they love the unstructured stuff, they love the unlined stuff, they can move in it, and it breathes, and I love the color. We did it in a cream as well. And then I did the pants a little bit higher on everything because first of all, I just like the old-fashioned look of that, but also it's nice when your jacket's closed and you don't see that little triangle. Yeah, everything's very slim. We did a lot of notch lapels. I prefer it. I think it's a little bit more chill than like a peak. Yeah.
Okay.
And all the little details. It has the patch pockets and stuff that I love.
So this is a blue seersucker suit. This is going to be in store in about 3 weeks, I think. A little more crinkle than your average seersucker. I really like texture a lot. I think texture is expressing seasonality now, and I think that's really important. And then let's see our very last look. Yeah, so this is a really cool puckered gingham. Yeah, this is again in our custom program, which we do a lot of. Custom is obviously more important than it's ever been. Cool printed shirt, and you look great in that. I wish we had you for a model a couple of days ago. The cool thing for me is I think this collaboration, other than a chance for Ilaria to hang out in Little Rock, was that it kind of gives my brand a chance to take a vacation from itself. You know, you get to do something that's a little bit different without totally changing direction for the brand. And, you know, I think I've learned a lot just, you know, doing that, like kind of, you know, maybe directionally, what are some things that we can work on?
All right, well, thank you guys so much.
Hey, thank you all.